Gemini. So, I pulled your card. And so you're next on the list. I'm super stoked. You're my first air sign. And I'm an air sign, so I feel like this interconnectedness, like we're cousins on the fucking astrological plane, I guess. I don't know. But yes, Gemini, the twins, right? So you have like multiple personality. No, I'm kidding. I'm just joking. No, but you have duality about you. And you know, some things that are phenomena in twins that I've noticed that are kind of like Geminis have that themselves is like this crazy intuitiveness about people and like situations. They know like what, like, I don't know, they'll like, it's almost like they have a spiritual antenna and that like feels shit out for them first, you know? It's really cool and it's really interesting. They have like this deep interconnectedness with spirit from my experience with Geminis. I can't speak for all Geminis. Like, oh, and this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with all Geminis. This is for whoever this message is for, okay? So I want to throw that out there too. Let's see. You know, I had the same problem with Leos, where my cards were kind of like not flowing. So you know what? I'm going to do it like I did with the Leos, and I'm going to start on an oracle deck for you. I feel like my oracle decks have been calling me lately. They're like, nope, we doing this. We've got some things to say. So yeah, I don't know. And I'm one of those weirdos. I talk to my cards a little bit. I'm like, they're talking to me. Like, may as well. Yeah, I couldn't be normal and do this, honestly. So deal with my strangeness. Let me see. These cards have something to say. Alright. So let's see. Wild at heart. Okay, this I know is fucking true. Okay, I don't care who you are. I know if you're a fucking Gemini, this is true. You're wild as hell. I love it. Power of words. So you have powerful words, right? You have an ability to speak that is heard. You have an ability to manifest in a way that just it's magic. It's awesome. You are a magical creature. You have needs before wants in reverse. So maybe you haven't been taking care of your personal needs as much as you have your wants. So focus on that self-care shit, right? You have a rare bloom in reverse. So maybe you've been feeling a little like, because you're not a conformist. You're like very wild at heart. This could have to do with self-esteem, or with another person you're dealing with who is kind of a conformist, and you're kind of like, but why? You know, I don't know. I get the feeling like that could be another person. Oh, yep, stepping away in reverse. So, like, there's an energy you're having trouble stepping away from. But, and you haven't been putting your needs before your wants. Okay, I'm starting to see, like you probably don't want to step away from this situation, but Spirit is kind of like, you need to. I don't know. It could be friends, family, relationship. I don't know where it resonates, but I'm just seeing the energies. I'm going to do my personal deck that I'm currently working on. All the art isn't in it, but I figure the more I use it while I'm in the process of creating it, the more powerful it will be. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. So you've got Queen of Swords. On here it says making decisions, independence, divine feminine, a widow or a divorcee, intelligence, high standards, and solitude. So what I'm gathering is that you need to step away from this. It's saying, you know, like, I mean, I'm getting making decisions, widow, divorcee, like maybe you're making a decision to separate, like cut the ties with somebody completely, and gain your independence. I feel like, yeah, let me see. I want to clarify more on this. See what's going on. Are you getting a divorce, bro? What's going on? You know, sometimes just like separating from certain people in your life can feel like as intense as a divorce too. But it's that level of a decision that you're making. It's like these swords are coming out and you're cutting some cords, you know? I got my Queen of Swords cutting my cords. I should be a rapper, you know? Yeah, it's... Yeah, dude. I feel a lot of cord cutting happening in your future. Or current. It could be current. You know, 'tis the season for it. I'll tell you what. I feel like disillusionment happens in the darker weather, in the colder seasons. It's like you start seeing people under a different light. And then it's kind of like goodbye, you know, because when you're seeing them in that summertime glow, you're like, ooh, everything's an adventure. Then it gets cold, and then you're like, I have to hibernate with this person in the winter. Like, is this the person I want to hibernate with? You know, it's like, I feel you. I'm going to pull another Oracle deck because my other tarot deck was like, you get that one card. I don't know. I kind of like the direction this is going. Because it seems to me that what you're doing is you're stepping into your personal power. You're too wild to be fucking tamed. Like, these people trying to domesticate you. You're just like, what? No. Don't be dumb. I ain't getting domesticated. But yeah, I feel like that's the decision that's kind of on your mind right now. Because you haven't stepped away. Uranus in reverse. Alright, so you think with your heart more than you do your head sometimes. And that gets you into trouble. Okay? It gets you, you're an air sign, but you've got this like Pisces energy right now. What's going on? It's that duality about you. You can go between the emotional and the analytical. You know what? That's kind of cool. I see that. And then you have the Mars in reverse, and what I get from that is you're kind of like done with negativity. Like, you are just like, you're done with it. You're killing it off. You're just like, goodbye. That fiery like rage and shit that you probably once had, it's just like dissipating, and you're just like, I don't want to be a fighter no more. And that's probably, this energy that you're stepping away from might have something to do with that. I want to get more tarot cards on this. So I'm going to ask my deck nicely if it will give us some insight. Okay, now it's speaking. Yeah, Two of Swords. You're definitely taking your blindfold off with this energy here. Whatever you're making the decision to step away from, you're like, yep, I fucking see you now. I see you now. The crows done freed me. I see you. Yeah, then you have the Seven of Pentacles, growing your own wealth. That's what your focus needs to be right now. Focus on that, growing your wealth. You ain't got shit to worry about because you are going into the unknown. You're going to follow your heart. I feel that. Seven of Cups in reverse means you kind of already made a decision, I think. Right now, you are just planning on the escape. Right now, you're like, how do I do it? I made the decision. Now, how do I go about this? But yeah. Yep. Deep thought. Deep fucking thought. You are strategizing right now. And I feel like that's, yep. Focus on that. Grow your resources. You have the Empress in reverse. So whatever energy you're trying to leave right now was not super nurturing. They didn't want to co-create. It's like they were lacking in some really fundamental areas that you needed them to show up for. Three of Wands in reverse. They probably kept you away from adventures, like going off and really being wild at heart. You know, like they know that's your nature, but I feel like they were inhibiting that shit. The Wheel in reverse. So yeah, like things just felt like stagnant, like they weren't changing. Because honestly, the way to make things change, right? The way to change your outcomes is to change yourself. Okay. And I kind of like learned this, on my own journey where I was like, in order to like become free of my past and some, things that were karmically following me, I had to completely change everything about me, my behavior, my responses, my reactions, everything. I even didn't listen to music, so there was no outside influence on how I would behave. I was like, no, I am intentionally being this now. And, it helped. It gave me a different outcome because I was different, It's like when you do the same thing over and over, you're always going to get the same results, right? So change yourself, change your results, okay? You have the Devil card. So yeah, you definitely have been dealing with some shit with a person, a self-serving person. Like, look at this. Like, he's kind of like a puppet master. Like, let me have things. What more can I take from you? And this person is like, fuck, I'm dying. What are you doing? Quit fucking taking from me. Like, this person is so, like, it's a codependent ass nature. And what I gather from the Devil is it's time to take care of yourself. Yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse. This fool is a broke ass, okay? It's a broke ass. Yeah, hermit mode. I feel like you're gonna do your best thinking in hermit mode. I think you will come to the best conclusions. You just need to strategize, okay? You're getting out. You're going into the unknown, right? Eight of Wands in reverse. Don't be afraid to reach out to friends that you haven't been reaching out to. They can help. The Magician in reverse. You're not opening your chakras, okay? If you open your chakras, you can manifest anything, right? So work on that shit. Let me know if you guys want links to things to help you with doing so. I could help you. I could send you things. If you want guidance on your journey, whatever, hit me up. I got you. Personal readings, I'm fine with doing personal readings and, but yeah, so the Magician in reverse, I feel like you really need to tap into your spiritual side. I feel like spiritually, that's where the answers lie. Like don't be afraid to ask the higher authorities for help, I I did, and it helped. Seven of Swords. Somebody was being deceitful with you. Somebody was, like, sneaky and kind of hiding shit, but that shit's all coming to light. It's all coming to light. And these crows are screaming. They're like, it's coming to light. There's deep illumination. Yeah, Three of Pentacles in reverse. They just weren't co-creating with you. Like, you had this idea of this beautiful family where you would co-create and all that shit, and it's just, nah, not with that energy. You know? Three of Cups in reverse. You need to reach out to your friends. This goes back to the Eight of Wands. You need to, like, you really do. Reach out to them. Like, see, they have each other's backs, right? Have each other's backs. And right now, you know, probably because you've been in hermit mode and you're not reaching out to your friends, like, yes, it's good to go inside and have introspection, but at the same time, don't take away all of your support right now. You need it. The Hierophant. You are a great learner. That's the air sign in you. You are intellectual. You're very smart. I feel like, yeah. Four of Cups in reverse. You're starting to see the magic in life again, and you want to be part of it. You're tired of being bored with life and bored with the daily mundane bullshit. Knight of Swords. Look at that guy. Running to his motorcycle to get the fuck out of Dodge. He's like, goodbye! Goodbye! Goodbye now. I feel that. You're just like, this devil's like, but please, don't go. I'll give you all the empty promises and shit. And he's like, no! You know, I don't know. Because you saw that shit. You saw what he was about. Or she, whatever, you know, I don't know your situation. You saw what that energy was about. I mean, I know your situation. I don't know the players in the game, you know. But yeah, I don't know, dude. I feel like right now you are strategizing out of this situationship that you be in. The blinder's coming off, dude. Focus on your resources, dude. Like, really put shit aside for yourself. Do not be afraid. I don't know. I just feel the universe fucking calling your name. Calling your name. It's okay. Yes. Anyway, I hope this helps. I hope you make wise decisions. And overall, I hope that you get your happiness and abundance. Namaste. Have a great day.